Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for episode 2 of season 3 of House of the Dragon. Before we jump into this episode, I just want to kind of circle back around on a couple of things from last week's episode. Most notably, the whole debacle with the Scorpions. Like I said in that video, it's been a while since I've both read or watched honestly anything related to Game of Thrones. To be honest, I think the last thing was Night of the Seven Kingdoms, but that doesn't really delve into a lot of things we had been talking about. But the main thing was the whole thing with the Scorpions, because I completely misremembered that whole thing. That Qyburn rediscovered them because, as it had very much so been pointed out, they were used back in the days when dragons were around, but became kind of a lost technology once all the dragons started to die off, which is when he rediscovered them and then found a way to mass produce them to get them back in circulation again once Daenerys became a threat. So that's the whole thing. So the Scorpions we saw, the harpoon thrower, whatever you want to call it, completely valid to have around at this point. Another thing was that completely misread part of the situation during the dragon fight during over the waters, and that was that the appearance of Sheepstalker was throwing off the other dragons as well, and it very much so was not. For whatever reason, when I was watching it the first time through, a lot of them obeying commands in my head when I was watching it looked like, disobedient action. I don't know. It's a whole other thing. I don't know what was going on there, but I did want to definitely clarify on the Scorpion point, at least, before we get into this. But I thought the premiere was crazy, was awesome. I had also read a couple of comments saying that the first 2 episodes of this season were originally supposed to be in season 2. I don't know if that's true. I have not fact checked those. If this was, or if last episode was supposed to be the finale of last season and that got cut out, I could also see that very, very equally as well. Kind of curious about that. Let me know if that's actually true or not. But I'm excited to hop into this week's episode because last one was crazy, and the fallout from the whole ordeal over the sea is going to definitely shake some things up for sure. So if you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. You get to watch it a little bit early because I will be putting it up as soon as I am done recording. This is a great way to support the channel and help us do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Till least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said and out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 2. Here we go. What a shot. One thing we never saw. Oh. Almost there. Was Corlys. What happened to him? He got plunged into the water. We never saw him come back up. She was able to scoop him up out of the water, at least. That sucks. Hey, I mean, most bodies don't find their way back, so count your blessings there, I guess.
How could you?
Oh.
How could you do this to me? You answer me.
This,
How could you do that?
grief, anger, and disbelief, and oh my god, that's so fucking visceral, man.
Leave him. You must leave him.
You set your hands on me. How dare you?
My queen, I have failed you. My life must be forfeit.
And what good would that do? Will it wake my son? Your life's too not forfeit. Have you not betrayed your queen?
God. Mmm. It's such a torrential swell and conflict of emotions, man, to have to deal with all at once like that. And of a son, you know, like that was chilling. The performance there was horrendously beautiful. God. Felt that in every one of my bones. It was just chilling, man. It just crushes your soul, because especially like being locked away, being angry that he went off and did what he did, that he locked her up and made her useless, that he did this, that, and the other, and then died for it, yet they won. Now she's free, and there's just anger, there's remorse, there's guilt, there's, you know, this immense fucking heartbreak and sadness all at once, and you could see all of it at war on their face.
Help me. My lady, why have you come here?
What?
You run from my charge and you bring disaster to my doorstep. The Queen will be hunting you.
None saw that it was me.
That's not true.
You said yourself you were deceived in your dealings with the Queen, taken for a fool. You wanted protection. I offer it now.
I'm sorry. What? You can't control this thing.
Vhagar is at large.
I mean, it needs training for sure. Can you do it alone, maybe? Who knows?
I do not wish to see you again.
Damn.
I tell a tale of official
Oh, God. So yeah, they did have a battle lion out there. Listen, I do feel bad for her. Like, I get it, like being sidelined, being passed around, sent off and all that, wanting to help. And yeah, a lot of them, and I saw some really good points, but like a lot of it boils down to is like they've been raised to believe that they command and these dragons serve, right? That they lord over them, whatever. But this one that never was raised or grown under their captivity, trained from birth up until they were ready to take a rider, this thing is wild, pure, and the fact that it like knelt and she was more its pet. Like, looking back on it, like it was the other way around. This dynamic probably thought she was like, oh, look at that little thing, that's adorable, let's keep it, instead of her, the way that she was like, oh yes, this is a dragon, I can claim it, I can take it, I can trace it, I can use it, I can be a dragon rider. You know, it was making a pet of her is the implication that I got like this on like a second watch, and it was kind of apparent the first time too, but I don't think it really hit me as hard there. But this idea that just simply speaking the Valyrian words instill like obedience and execution of those words and understanding of those words without any teaching whatsoever is just the pure folly of the belief of the Targaryens and their relationship of with dragons. And then she really kind of had that illusion broken when she tried to go help, and she couldn't get this thing to do anything, you know, because it doesn't know better. And she, to be fair, didn't know better either, but it's just fucked. And now she's just stranded alone by adrift from everybody now.
I am summoned now to King's Landing to claim the Iron Throne for our queen. And when Rhaenyra has claimed the Iron Throne, we will send dragons to scour the skies above you. We will be the queen's fist.
Who is still in King's Landing right now? Vhagar was finally sent away after that Oedipitical interaction before, when Alicent was finally able to get him to leave, right? So will they cross paths, or I don't know.
The crown is not in the habit of giving out castles to midwives.
And is midwife the sum of what you think I am?
I will speak with her. Perhaps there is some other reward she may extend your way.
Some other reward? If I ask for food and you offer me rubies, for all they're worth, they will never satisfy my hunger. Go home, demon.
Do not come back here. Remember what I told you?
I'm so curious where all that will lead with her. That exchange, Harrenhal, all of it.
I'm tired of losing people, Alan. He's searching too.
We're all here. Family united. No, not all. What was that? That was some shiny Metallica. There he is. Is that him? That looks like him. Yeah, look at there. And alive.
You seem to be in less pain.
No, I'm not.
You no longer ask for milk of the puppy.
Because I'm not fucking speaking to you.
Right.
What is it?
I can see only the road behind us, but I shouldn't be surprised if there's...
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what is going on?
That peacock, Tywin Lannister, has actually convinced the Traki to come into it against Rhaenyra.
Wow.
We would be wise to avoid that place. We could be captured again.
Cole has a garrison there, does he not? They will be loyal to me.
But the road there, Your Grace, is long and perilous.
Well, I mean, you don't have a lot of options at the moment, given the circumstance. And he's looking pretty okay, all things considered.
Alan, I have nothing to give you now, but my name.
And yet, I count that of more worth than a mountain of gold.
Oh. As much as he's trying to keep that at a distance, it's kind of all he's ever wanted. He just didn't want himself to want it. Kind of in spite.
Queen Helena holds the authority of the city. She intends, in the interest of peace, to allow Rhaenyra to enter the Red Keep and to then take the throne.
Some would call that treason.
Some would. The question is, would you?
Still going through with it. So far, so good. God, that dragon's sick. Oh, it's so cool.
The Rogue Prince himself.
What were you gonna do there, bud?
What are you doing here?
A terrible thing has happened.
The Queen wished you to attack or pursue Vhagar. Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, the...
Aemond did not come.
And you waited 2 days only before resigning your mission. I was unaware, Her Grace, the Queen, had required of you in this moment or any other your thoughts.
There's something wrong in those woods, though, I'm telling you. We heard all kinds of sounds, like voices. I saw a...
Oh, you think he didn't hear any of that shit?
Begging your pardon, my prince. It seems Vhagar has been sighted leaving King's Landing, flying in the direction of the Riverland.
Well, there it is.
I would inform the Queen, but...
I will go.
Holding to her word so far. And trying to make all necessary arrangements.
There was another dragon. He had a rider.
It's impossible. A wild dragon cannot ever be tamed.
They attacked Moondancer and drew Jace to his death.
Oh my god.
I want you to find them.
It will be done.
Oh no. And they've been keeping that secret too. Because they saw who was on the dragon but did not report who was on the dragon. Now we're hunting some mystery rider with no idea. They're like, who did it work for? Who commanded this dragon? Was it the Greens?
Uiondan Rhaenyras. Mioris moro kelio radmar Rhaenyondan. Indoctoresia is passacorus garment.
Life is short. The gods are cruel. We all find what enjoyment we can. We found much enjoyment.
What is happening here?
Oh, Jasper, please.
Say that again.
What?
Plead with me.
Oh my god, fuck off. What is this shit, dude? No. Beat his ass.
Lord Jasper.
Kill this motherfucker now.
Seems we have a traitor on our hands. Sis going to call for you, Sir Soren. She'll need to be confined where she can make no further trouble.
Wait,
Ask
what?
her where she was an hour ago.
I know not where she may have been, but I know what I have seen here with my own eyes. Arrest him. He dares lay his hands on the mother of the king.
I am the master of laws for the sake of the gods.
Laws my ass. Fucking behead this son of a bitch. No.
I'm in your debt.
That's so fucked. It's like, oh, you do this, you do that, you do this. And so Kristen, as if she's just, that's a choice of hers, you know? Those are things she's done. And he's like, oh, what, you open the motherfucking, I hope he gets it, man. Fuck this guy.
I am going to King's Landing now.
What? Your Grace, you cannot mean...
I heard no ambiguity in the Queen's statement, Lord Bartimos, did you?
Aemond flies to Harrenhal, as Alicent promised.
Forgive me, my Queen, but this reeks of a snare.
If it is, so be it. I'm done with talking.
He's like, I'm fucking done with this shit at this point. It
Let
either
Sir
is or
Lauren
it
choose how
isn't.
he will die.
Oh!
You will need this, I think. I hope you will send for me. Remember which one of us has been faithful.
That smirk.
You will fly cover, stay wide and keep watch. Let none approach from the sky. Stay on guard until I send word. It will not at any point be necessary for you to engage in thinking. Don't let me down.
Oh, you guys are on thin ice. Damon being back in the picture like adds an interesting little air because at the same time, like he commands so much charge where he does, but also he's in unfamiliar. God, that's sick as hell right there, dude. At the same time, so much has changed since he was last there that it is alien to him in a lot of ways.
Rhaenyra is coming. I need you now.
Will there be a battle?
No, we will allow her to enter and then we will flee. We must stand down the sentries on the battlement and as many of the household guards as we are able.
They will think you mad.
But they will heed a queen.
You are a queen.
Elena, you are the queen.
You said my father changed his mind. You made Aegon king. You and Sir Kristen and my grandsire and the septon.
I made a mistake. You told me not many days ago that you were happy before you were queen. Words that pierced me like a spear. I think now, not of what you may deserve, but what might make you happy.
Aww.
You, I may yet redeem.
Trying to save her from the corruption that's spread to all the others.
I think I might like to keep chickens.
Aww.
Standing orders, Your Grace. Any dragon but Vhagar we strike.
Your orders are rescinded. The queen is your authority now.
I will not have any beast harmed.
The way she looked at her for like approval. It's like, correct?
The king has abdicated. The Prince Regent himself has fled the city. Will you fight and be burned in King's Landing along with you, or will you suffer her to enter and hope for peace?
God, such a tense episode. There they go. They're finally on the move again. What a monstrous dragon, dude. God. That is such a sight. God. He's climbing down. That was a slick move. God damn. Also, does his helmet have a built-in patch? Does it cover like half his face, or is that actually just his eye patch? I can't quite tell. I think so. I think it is. Oh, yeah, that is his whole mask, I think. Hold up, wait, we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, interesting. What a cool design.
I confess we had not been expecting you.
Draw your sword.
Your Grace, I have no sword.
Then get one.
I do not wish to oppose you. The army has decamped. There's nothing to stop you.
Oh.
Father!
Wow. What the fuck? Oh. What? Okay. Yeah, they did get you. They did. Oh, they got him good. They got him real good. Oh, what if she helps him now to get back at Daemon's betrayal or betrayal? But if she doesn't, you know, there's no one here now. Harrenhal's pretty much just hers as she wanted. But I have a feeling she's going to help him, just in spite. Yeah, there's literally scorpions everywhere. Oh, God. They're all kneeling.
Do not be afraid. I've come to make things right.
Gosh, she looks so badass. I love like her hunched, kind of like just tired, exasperated, kind of like, I don't know, just the way she's carrying herself. It's badass, intimidating, all at the same time. God damn, let's go, Daemon. I guess she can't speak for everybody. Some people are still gonna stand their ground.
Who else dares rise against us in our house?
This is our house. It was theirs first, technically. Was that even is the guy even trying to attack her? Or was he just turning a corner? Or were you just not even gonna risk it at this point? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. God damn it. Yeah, of course, look who it is.
Where is Aegon?
It is nothing to you. Now, here's a thing I haven't seen before.
Stay close, Rhaenyra.
Or are these going to be the ones that are alongside Alicent to help her take the throne?
Sir Luther.
The City Watch remembers our commander, Daemon Targaryen, and Queen Rhaenyra, the one true heir to the Iron Throne.
Oh, let's fucking go. Eat shit, bitch.
Have thrown down their swords. Do the same or perish as traitors.
Well, he really thought they had this. Not this day, Garp. Not this day.
The Prince Regent will not stand for this.
The cloaks stand with Daemon.
I knew I'd see you again one day.
I wish I could say I'm so sure about you.
Well, now what? What do we do? What? The King's in the wind, or, well, former king is in the wind. Aemon's bleeding out at Harrenhal.
Bring Aegon, the usurper, to me.
Well, that means finding him. He's not here, which I can't remember if she's been told that or not. It's almost as if we just traded places, is all that just took place.
He is not here.
Then where?
He is fled, and the Master of Whisper is with him. But I've done what I can, as the Queen Dowager can attest.
She's not here either.
She's like, shit.
You will kill me if you must, but I can offer you another who might give you better satisfaction.
Oh?
What has happened?
Orwell's offered you up. Delightful to witness you turning on each other like ladies. Keep talking and I'll relieve you of your cock before your head.
If you would, my prince, a gift for you if you ever returned from Lord Larys Strong.
Oh no. Wait, I would not trust this. Oh, wait. This is Otto? Damn it! I need to know.
The rats in the black cells have grown uncommon big.
Uh-oh. Oh, who we got? Who is it? Is that Otto? That's fucking Otto! Ah! Yeah, this was a little more satisfactory, huh? Ah, okay. When it was like, this is a gift from Larys, I was like, I wouldn't trust shit from that dude. But
I assume everyone else is dead.
If you wish to rule, show them you do not waver.
I don't know if I can.
Let Daemon do it.
Oh.
Spare me at least from being hacked at.
I mean, yeah.
If your father could see what it's come to, you would never have imagined it.
Speak no more.
In this moment, you will become queen.
I was just readjusting to get a good view. That's so fucked up. But here we go.
I did my best.
Oh, he's still. Oh, he's. Oh. Well, when she hit the right spot the second time, it went right through. But she did hit him right in the shoulders. God damn, but she did it. Yeah, you shut the fuck up. Lady, what? Tell my lady wife, you fucking. Shut the fuck up. I ain't telling her shit except the piece of shit you get the. Oh, god damn. Okay. Well, here we are. Here we are. Oh, god, the blood on her shoes leading the way up, like the blood that led her here to this spot. It's a trail behind her. Oh, what a reflection. Her ascension in blood. Good shit. Now don't get pricked. That's what I was actually kind of nervous about, if she ends up getting pricked like her father did. If the chair cuts her at some point. Here we are. All right. The throne is officially ours. Oh, wait. Did we? Oh, they didn't make it out. Uh-oh. Ooh, no. how it, ooh, God. So a whole segment of this plan didn't go according to, obviously Aegon's not here. Aemon did leave. He went to Harrenhal, and there was no fight, there was no fuss. He did pretty much all of it on his own because our forces had already left. And with just the people still there, he just took out his frustrations on them. Like, they were just helpless. But one of them got a fucking good shot on him when he was turning his back, when he was slaughtering his brother, or whoever the hell that was. And then we have our Harrenhal witch looking over him as he's pleading for aid, as he's bleeding out there after she was, her request, her desires were denied by Daemon as he was heading back to rejoin with Rhaenyra. Obviously, she's bitter. She's sour about that. She's probably going to help him. She's probably going to do all this, and then inevitably it's going to face into, switch into, or form into whatever visions Daemon saw at some point. And then, oh God, just there's too many parallels between Aemon and Daemon, man. It's actually nuts. But Alicent set the stage. She did everything that she had in her power to do to allow Rhaenyra to come in here and just end all of this. She knew she was going to be giving up her son, and she knew that was going to be the exchange, and she even accepted that. But like the look she had on her face when, one, she couldn't get her and Helena out of there, and now I think because they weren't able to get out of there, she's a little maybe nervous what she'll do now that they're here and in front of everybody. Who was the current queen before she arrived, then Alicent as well. It would be one thing for them to flee and leave and all this, and if Aegon had been stripped down, but he's not. Now they're both here instead of gone. And then on top of that, it makes you wonder, like, what is she going to do now that, conflicted feelings about her father and all that aside, it does, that look on her eye, seeing her father decapitated in front of her, as that realization sunk in. And it does make you wonder if she's going to now regret what she did. And then, I don't know what she can do from this point to kind of backpedal on any of this. I love the gold cloak connection with Daemon, as, he called that, that's who she went to initially to be like, hey, we're going to be doing this. Are you opposed to that? And he's like, that'd kind of be treason. It was like, would it though? Only if you, to some, maybe. What about to you? How do you feel about it? And then, of course, he showed up to back up Daemon here in the end because of the gold cloak, their connection, him, when he ran things here back in the city. And that's where their loyalty lie. And then you had Rickard standing up against them here at the end, his last little vestige of the guards there, the Greens that were not in on the plan. And yeah, and just overwhelmed. The throne is now ours. I love the parallels. I love the implication, the shots of everything that was leading up to that, especially with her, spilling that blood. And then it's all the blood, because she was like, what's the point? There's the whole like back and forth between her and Daemon too before they went off. It's like, are you going to let the deaths that led you here be in vain? Whether it be your sons. It's like, I did all this, I lost all my sons just so I can sit on this chair made of swords. And he's like, are you going to let them die in vain? And there's this endless pursuit of this chair that she's been fighting for this entire time. And then you see her walking towards a trail of blood behind her because she got her feet soaked in Otto's blood. And she's stepping up, leaving that trail. And then we get that shot where we see her ascension to the throne in the reflection of the blood itself. Chef's kiss. That is some great imagery that just spells it all out. And it's not just her journey. It's a lot of the journeys to take just to sit on this fucking chair. It's not indicative only of her journey, but just of anybody's pursuit of this chair. And I just thought that was some beautiful, beautiful imagery. Rhaena, I think it's Rhaena. Again, all the kids' names and stuff like I was like the one that got on Sheepstalker. She's basically been cast out by everybody. The only people that know she was the one on that dragon was Bela, and she's been keeping that to herself. That whole family is now united. They found Corlys. The bastards have been named, and I'm wondering if they're going to hold that secret and maybe try to help her out. Meanwhile, she's just out there with Sheepstalker running around in the wilds of the Vale, because the Vale turned her away, in spite of her offering up the dragon as they were originally promised, which was the kind of the goal. After what she did, she's like, the queen's going to be after you. We can't harbor you. This ain't going to be it. And they think it was some conspiratorial thing where the Greens just got a random dragon and attacked in the middle of the fight. So it's like, she's just like displaced completely. Daemon coming into this whole hierarchical structure that has been recontextualized since he's been gone and away in Harrenhal, with I can't remember what she was like. She was like the contact for the lower levels for Otto and all those other people, like initially, and she's worked her way up to being like right hand of the queen. Can't remember her name at the moment. And obviously the relationship, the connection she had with Daemon and all that. And he's like, just like, they're just side-eyeing each other, wondering like how each other, but just kind of rolling with it. But then him also with the new writers. It's just so much fun the way he comes in here to like kind of kick things back into shape, only to realize so much is different now too. It was just really interesting. But the fear of God that he put in our new writers, specifically the one, was just gold. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to touch on in this episode, man. And that fucking Lord Jasper dude coming in there, like, yes, Alicent had betrayed everybody in that place, but that does not. And has she done what she's done? Yes, that is her prerogative. That is her thing. Her and Kristen, that is their thing. But him to come in here and just make that feel like her choices are an invitation for him to do whatever the fuck he wants. And then here he is at the end here pleading to, oh, don't tell my wife. Yeah, what if we did tell her some shit, dude, huh? Like, what were you doing earlier today? Or trying to do? Fuck that, dude. The swiftness with Daemon took his head off. Juicy. Loved it. Oh, Otto, though. Her still going through it, though, even though she was struggling to draw her sword, Daemon was like, no, you gotta do it. And at least drew his out and handed it to her, so it was at the ready. Missing that first swing, but then clean second time through, though. God, Otto was like, oh, fuck! And then silence. Oh my God, fucking brutal. Cole's marching on Harrenhal, where again, there's no garrison there whatsoever. All that's been pulled out. But that's another thing too, though. Cole will be going into Harrenhal there because that's where they were heading to next when they saw Aemon flying in, where our witch was now left presiding over his bleeding out body. There's no way that's how he goes like that. So yeah, this is gonna be real interesting to see how this all like starts to pay off. But like, there's something just powerful for me just seeing Rhaenyra just come through like this in the way she did, and then taking the throne, and just her demeanor, the way she's been carrying her, that defeat, that hardened nature that is kind of pouring and washing over her. Just she's just skulking around, hand on her sword, and just like, I don't know. I love it. There's something just chilling about that whole thing, and that performance from Emma initially with Jace's body coming out, that initial denial when she's calling out, blaming him. What did you do, Jace? What did you do? What are you doing? How could you have done this? And then the closer she gets, like, there's this part of her that wanted to hit him, that wanted to just like shake him, but at the same time, touching him is like, touching him would be acknowledgement and feeling that he's not there. And she wants to, as a mother, to embrace him, but at the same time, so they're just fucking fighting all of these emotions inside them. It was so good. As far as like the acting precision there was fucking beautiful. But phenomenal episode, man. Phenomenal episode. Like, obviously there wasn't a lot of action. There was action, but like not a lot of it. But like, my God, the fucking tension after the fallout of the last episode, because you're just waiting. What is everybody going to do? Is everybody going to keep their promises? Who's going to break? Who's going to bend? Who's going to not? What's going to happen? Is anybody going to snap? There's just like this ticking clock tension, especially with the pace at which Allison had to set the stage for her arrival, and then obviously her arriving and also not knowing if they can even trust her words. There was just a lot of tension in this episode that kept me on the edge of my seat. So good. Anyway, that's all I got for this. I'm going to leave it there and pass it off to you. What did you guys think? How do you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Or if you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking before you go, I want to shout out Lily Chen, Son, Kiana, Chanel, McGreg, Angela Berg, Calvin Burley, CP Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Thailand, Denise Bricio, and The Honk. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that I'm going to take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. And as always, a huge shout out to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with all this content, get us help with the editing, copyright claims, all that stuff. So keep bringing this stuff to you guys here on YouTube as much as we can, because without y'all, we wouldn't be here. But that's just for you guys. I'm going to see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.